Alright, you lovely people, let's do this. A nice reaction of a new song from Jin, from the BTS. I think this is gonna be some of the first. We're gonna see also other members of the band probably trying to go solo, wanting to go solo. The BTS is no more for the moment. They are on a pause because they have to do mandatory military service. So to my understanding is that I don't know if everybody has the same age or there is a difference of age. So each one of them probably will take a while because if I remember correctly, is it 2 years or 1 year? But anyway, it will take at least a couple of years and then we will see. Anyway, let's go. Jin. I've said this so many times also when I did some review reaction of the early days of BTS, you know. There is an age where, you know, you gotta stop but I'm sure some of them will have a great solo career. I'm pretty sure. You and me, Kanaji na the history. And you cannot just throw like Korean words in there in English because it sounds pretty cool.
목적지 없이 흘러가는 저 소행성처럼 나도 그저 떠내려가고 있었어. 어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story.
It's like all this flair of having a 90s room, you know, with that TV. I have to say, I don't miss that type of TVs. I grew up, we are the generation, of course. We were teenagers in the 90s, and now it's sort of a retro wave desire, wanting to be in the late 80s, early 90s. But honestly, those TVs were okay, but with the VHS tape, the quality of the movie you rented were nowhere near the quality of when you went to the cinema. So nowadays, I have to say, better quality gets a thumbs up every other day. There's a beautiful guitar with this beautiful reverb, like you know, not the distorted guitar with this nice reverb on it. Very much 80s. It's like there's this kind of new wave vibe to the song, and also this retro 80s vibe to it.
When I'm with you, there is no
kind of sings so 80s, man. It's like a little bit like Coldplay, but better, honestly. Oh man. I'm liking this. You know what? I want to listen to that again. First of all, there's all kinds of videos coming back to me of this running scene. But I really like this drum, super incredibly 80s, and the vibe again. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this retro wave vibe to those new songs that guys are doing nowadays. You know, they're taking those kind of, you know, like you had those soundtrack of famous 80s, you know, romantic movies or whatever, you know, of that period, and they're bringing some of those flares back. You know, you have Running Up the Hill that got a massive replay thanks to what was the name of the TV series, the horror series there. Pretty cool.
빛나고 있었어 어둠 속에 찾은다 나 나의 빛 너에게 향하는 나의 길
That part where he bumps into people reminds me of, at least that part only, of the Verve. Bittersweet Symphony is the song. If you don't know the song, go check it out. You might like it. So pretty cool. I like those. Maybe, I don't know if they're intended or unintended references. Pretty cool though. I have to say the song has a very nice vibe to it.
When I'm with you there is no one else I get heaven to myself when I'm with you there is no one else I feel this way I never
That's the probably the image of the young girl that is learning how to bike. Maybe it's like a metaphor for the band. Like he's literally letting the age group audience, which mostly probably love BTS, and I know everybody's gonna go like, I'm 65, I love BTS. Fine, okay, fine. But there's a lot, probably much more younger audience, and he's like, you younger audience that you love BTS, here I set you on your way, I let you go, you're growing up so I can also move on and do other music. Yes, or maybe I don't know what the heck that was trying to explain here.
this way I never felt
Nice.
when I'm with you there is no one else
I mean, I have to say, he made a really nice, lovely song, especially with those new higher accents here of, I think it's still a synthesizer here, like a keyboard doing that part.
there is no one else I get heaven to myself when I'm with you there is no one else I'm like a sparkle in your eyes heaven coming through
I actually really like the solution that he opted here in going down. And this is sparkle in your mind. Let's see.
heaven I'm like a sparkle in your eyes heaven coming
Very nice.
and I love you and I love you
Nice song. I have to say, Gene gets a thumbs up already from me. Really lovely song, a little bit on the safe side, very popish, but like I said, I really enjoyed the sonority brought back a little bit from those kind of soundtrack from the 80s, from movies. And I have to say also, when there are seven singers all together in a song, sometimes you don't know who is who. So it's very interesting, obviously, when like you concentrate on one, then you start to notice better their abilities, their singing voice, and I have to say I quite appreciated his voice. I mean, both in falsetto and in the more whispering. Pretty cool. Nice. Very good, Gene. Oh, guys, please subscribe before the video ends. I always forget to say it. Pum, pum, pum. If you want to. Alright, he did well. He did very well. He's 25, but he still lives in a room as a teenager. And you know what? I'm a little jealous because it's a cool room.